What the heck? Bro, this is so bad. What the heck happened? What is that hair? What the? Who is this? Holy, what happened to Poseidon? Oh my gosh. So, Anime Adventures, what is this game up to now? You see in the intro, recently I've come to light to the game remodeling units even when it has literally 600 players. And then Perry also has uploaded 2 videos on a new AAX concept, which then if you put 2 and 2 together, the game's still remodeling and then works of another game coming out. Well, what the heck does that even mean? Alright, so get ready for the app session. I'm sure all of you guys have heard about Perry's videos already, because, well, they're pretty popular. I wish to be like him. In short, though, basically, a bunch of developers have been changing their names, or testers, not developers, testers have been changing their names on the Anime Adventures Discord server to AAX. Now, what is AAX? Well, AAX is probably Anime Adventures X. Alright, and if you watch Perry's video again, I'm just saying basically what he said, but in short term, so I can talk about the other things that I've been thinking. But basically, some testers who, or developers who left the team, got fired from the team, were working on their own game, and apparently the testers in the server have some connection to that. But and then Perry also got sent a, little picture or title, thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, for the game, which was completely blurred out though, so we don't really know. But it's still it's a thing, I guess. We don't really know anything about it. It might just be a, an empty chase, just for people to try to, see where this can lead to when it doesn't actually lead to anywhere. But yeah, that's essentially what the first, chunk of this Anime Adventures recent, uprising or drama. And then the second part, which is, more recently, like I was talking about at the beginning of the video, basically, Anime Adventures is reworking their units as of May 15th, 2025. Now, keep in mind, the last time this game updated, like a big update, I'm talking about the dungeon update, was literally 2 months ago. Alright? That was at the beginning of March. It is now May. And we got the April Fool's update at the beginning of April. So it's been 2 months since a big update and 1 month since a little goofy update. Alright, and like you already saw at the beginning of the video, the game is now at 600 players. And they are changing the models. They're changing the models, right? Literally, I've been seeing on TikTok recently, people are talking about this. They're changing models on random characters for no reason. Which just leaves us the question, like, why are they doing this? Like, the game is dead. The game is gone, bro. The game is gone. Like, what are they gonna do? There's nothing they can do. They basically abandoned the game. We haven't seen anything in the announcements on the Discord server. Nothing on Twitter. Nothing anywhere. Literally, nothing anywhere. So, it only leaves me with one question to consider, or one thing to consider based on this information, is Anime Adventures preparing to come back? Potentially? I mean, look at it. What other reason would they have to be remodeling the units? There has to be some reason. It's not just some blah, 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 just they felt like it, alright? These devs are lazy as crap, bro. We got updates like every millennium. So why are they taking their time to change the models? It literally makes no sense. Like genuinely think about it. It literally makes no sense. A game where the devs barely updated. Like I'm talking about, I think we had literally, 2 updates since the game got re-released 6 months ago? Or 3? I can't even count because it's been so long. And now they're going out of their way to change the unit models on their game with 600 players. Right? That seems pretty funny, Like, what the actual heck is going on? So, there's got to be a reason, right? Everything got to have a reason, right? People just do nothing for nothing, You got to have some motive. Even if it's small, there's going to be motive for every single action, right? That's kind of how life works, If something happens, there's going to be a reaction to it. If you do something, you got to have a reason, right? It's not just, yeah, I just do stuff to do stuff. Even if it's small, there's going to be a reason, all right? I know this is getting some pretty random stuff because, well, there's not much to talk about, but Anime Adventures, I gotta hop on the wagon and everybody else. But, you know, it's not just hopping on. This is genuinely something to consider. Why is Anime Adventures changing the models in the game with their dead game? Like why? And we obviously don't know. We don't know, and that's really all we have right now. All we know is that AAX is potentially coming out, and they're remodeling their game still, even after it's been dead for probably about a month and a half, I'd say, or at least a month since the April Fool's Day updates. I mean, the game has less players than All-Star Tower Defense, I'm pretty sure, and Ultimate Tower Defense. Some crazy OG names. But yeah, that's really all the information we have right now. I honestly, though, like, what do you guys think? Because I don't know a thing about this. It just keeps me like, I know it's just a silly game, but hey, anime tower defense games are my job. So, you know, like, literally, like, they're my job. Like, I literally use this. I'm using this table for a freaking car. All right, so it's my job to do this. So I want to know what you guys think, because honestly, like, it's confusing. Why are Anime Adventures devs changing the models in the game that's dead? And what the heck is AAX? And like, Perry has a bunch of stuff. Perry has a bunch of information. So it's got to lead to something, right? It's got to be something. It's got to be something. That's all I got to say. In the future, if you guys see this video and Anime Adventures has some new game or some comeback, hey, let's just say I said it here. Maybe not the first. I say Perry is the first. But I said it here. All right. Game may or might be back. And what the heck is happening to Anime Adventures, guys? But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me talk. I just like to ask you guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure my Discord server give away 1,000 members. And make sure my Roblox group, I have some merch. It's on my back right now on the gameplay. Some pretty chill merch. And I'll see you next one, guys. Peace out.